Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see select with the workflows. So we have learned how to select different columns for all the records from the table. So in this section, we are going to see how to make use of the workflows to filter the records as per our needs. So first we'll see the data which is available in our employees table. So select star from the table name is employees. So we are having 1000 records in this table. So how this workflows works is, so if I'm writing a condition like select star from this table, where, so here I have to specify the condition, right? So here I am saying 1 equal to 1. So this is the condition. So this condition will be checked initially against each rows. So the select statement will be fetching the first record, okay, and it will be checking the condition where 1 equal to 1. So this statement ideally it always checks if it is true or not. Okay, if the condition is true, then we'll get the result. So it will fetching the first row, then it will check whether this condition is satisfying or not. Ideally it's true or false. So for the first row it will check 1 equal to 1 or not, this condition is true, right? So a second row it will check 1 equal to 1. So this 1 equal to 1 is always true for every rows. So we'll get 1000 records. Okay, so I'm simply running it. Yeah, we are having 1000 records. So you can see 1000 records are fetched. So if I'm giving 1 equal to 2, so this statement what it is, it will be false, right? So it will return false. So ideally it will take first row and check this condition is true or false. So this will be false, so we'll not get any records from this table because this condition is wrong. Okay, so this condition is wrong, so we'll not get any data from this table. So here this semicolon it's not required. So it's better to practice with semicolon at the end. If it is not also, it will work in pgadmin. So here, right, this is how we have to specify condition. So if ideally this condition will return true or false, based on that we'll be getting the result. And if I am having two conditions to satisfy, okay, so consider this table. I need to say first I will write a select. Okay, so I need all the employees from HR department and they are earning more than 9,000. Okay, so there are two conditions that I need to satisfy, right? So for that, if I write a statement like where department equal to HR, right? So what happens, this will bring me, this will give me the exact rows wherever this department is HR, right? See, if I'm running this statement, I'm getting all the employees who belongs to HR department. So now I need one more thing, like who is earning more than 9,000. So for that, if I write another condition, right? So if I write another where statement where salary is greater than 9,000. So this will not work because we'll not be able to write two where conditions, okay, in a single statement. So ideally we'll not be able to write word followed by another word. So if we want to write multiple conditions, we have to use an and statement. I'll run and show you. So see here we are getting an error. Okay, so if I'm running, see, we are getting an error because we will not be able to write a work condition followed by another word. So for that, what we have to do, we have to use and or conditions. So this and condition will help you to have multiple conditions together. So it will check two conditions: either the employee should be from HR department and also they should earn more than 9,000. So if I'm executing this query, see, you can see all the employees, right? All the employees belongs to HR department and all are having salary greater than 9,000, right? And this or statement, right, it it will be saying like any one of the conditions should be true. Okay, so ideally this and statement will be checking this is a true statement and this is also should be true statement. So but in or, right, any one should be satisfied. Okay, so that is the difference between and or statement. See, you can see this the third record, right? Third record, the employee is not belongs to HR department, but Olivia, she is earning more than 9,000. So that's why it fetched this record. So any one of this condition should be true. Okay, so like this you will be able to use multiple conditions in a single statement. So and there will be some criteria, okay, that you will have to combine both and or statement. Consider you need to fetch an employee who is earning less than 4,000. Okay, and the department can be operations or HR. Okay, so you can write a statement like where department equal to HR or or department equal to operations. Department equal to operations and salary should be less than 4,000. So here you have to use parentheses, right? So the first condition is the department should be HR or operations and the salary should be less than 4,000. So these two conditions will be satisfied. Here an or statement will be checked and this will be checked. So either this should be true and this should be true. Either one of this should be true and this should be true. Ideally the out of this and this should be a true, then only the statement will work. So if I'm executing this statement, if you look at here, see the operations, right, we got operations and HR, the salary is less than. So what happens if I miss this parenthesis here? See, you are having all the records, right? Department is from HR and operations and employees having salary more than 40,000, 4,000. See, we are having, see this condition, right? So this will not satisfy. So what happens, you have to make sure you are using right parenthesis at the correct position to get the desired output. Okay, so this is how you will be using combining and or statement. And we are having couple of filtering operators, like this way will be able to specify not equals. Also, like you can specify not in, and also there is a keyword that you can use not like this. Also, like in is another keyword. Is null is another keyword you can use, and between is another one. Yeah, we'll see how to filter data using all these keywords. So let me comment this out. Okay, so I'm saying like I need all the employees, okay, from all other departments other than HR. Okay, so I want to ignore HR department and I need to fetch all other employees. Now for that I'll select star from employees where department not equal to HR. Okay, so I'm getting employees from all other departments but not in HR. So like this you will be able to specify. Also here, right here you can say department equal to HR, right? So this will be giving all the employees from HR department, and where here you can specify a negation using not. Okay, so this condition will be what happens if this condition will be true, and if you are applying a not here it will be a negation, so what the opposite. So this will be a false statement. Okay, so in each condition it will be checking is it HR. If it is HR it will be true, right? Then it will be applying a negation, so the statement will become false, so that row will not be fetched in the result. So this is how we'll be fetching all the employees they are not belongs to HR department. Okay, and another method is also there. You can specify a not in. So not in, or for not you can specify like this as a department not HR. Okay, so you'll be able to specify it like this as well. Okay, and for null, right, you can see few of the email columns are null here, right? So I want to see who are all not having an email address associated with the record. So how can I say, like here you can see it's specified as null, right? So where email equal to null, right? This is how we learned. So this will not give you any result, because in SQL this null is not equal to a null. Okay, so for this we have to specify email is null. Okay, so we learned here, right, is null. So this one will fetch you all the records who are doesn't have an email address associated with their record. You have to use is null for bringing null records or fetching null records from the table. Also, you want to see all the employees. Consider you want to see all the employees with email address. Okay, so what you can do, either you can specify a not here, so the condition will be the vice versa, so you'll be having all the employees with the email ID. Okay, and they might be, as I said, right, like we have to fetch employees from different departments. Okay, consider we want to fetch employees from different departments. So in that case, how we will write, like select star from employees where department equal to HR or department equal to IT or department equal to market. So this will give you the result from HR, IT and marketing, right? So there is another keyword called in that we can use to write the we that we can use to get the same output. So the syntax will be like select star from the table name followed by the work condition where department, then we'll be able to specify an enclose, and this enclose will be able to write the conditions. So it can be either HR separated by a comma or an IT department. It also needs to be separated by a comma and marketing. So market. So let me comment this out. I selected it, that's why. So here, right, we are having the same records. So either you can write it with an or condition or you can use an in clause. So, and if you are having a range of values, so consider I want to have employees with a salary greater than 4,000 and less than 5,000. Okay, so that's a range, right? So for that we can use between. So I'll say like select star from employees where salary, this column, between 4,000 and 5,000. Okay, just selecting the statement which I need to execute. So if you look at here, all the employees will be having a salary greater than 4,000 and less than 5,000. Okay, so now we'll see how to order it. Okay, how to use an ordering. So you can see, right, this will be 4,000 to 5,000. So I need to have the minimum salary at the first. If you look at here I'm having 4,732. So here I'm having 4,511. So again here like 4,605. So it's not an in order, right? So if I need it in an ascending order, what I can specify is followed by this I'm having another clause called order by. So I'm saying order by, okay, order by salary. So what this statement will do, this will fetch the result and then order it based on the salary in an ascending order. So you can see, right, it's like 4,000, 4,007, 11, 15, 30, like that, right? So the output in an ascending order. So if I need the maximum salary at the top, then I have to specify how to order it based on salary in a descending order. For that I can use a key called DESE. Okay. So if I'm running this one, see, I'm having the highest salary. So here, right, we are fetching between the range of 4,000 to 5,000, and I am applying an order by on the salary in a descending order, so the highest salary will be on the top. So, and also like I need to get the only highest 10 salaries. Okay, so highest 10 salaries if I need to fetch, I can apply a limit. For that I can specify limit, and then I can give a value. If I need 10 rows, I can say like, okay, I need the highest 10 salaries satisfying this condition. So the output will be 10, right? The highest 10 values I got. So here you can see, right, I'm having a first name, last name, department for this 10 employees, right? So I don't want the last name, and I need to rename this column as name, or I need to fetch the first name and rename it as name. So for that, what I can do is I'll be able to select. If I need to get only single column, what I have to say, like first name, right? So first name, I need to rename it. For renaming I can use a keyword called as, and I'm writing name. Okay, selecting the current statement, and I am executing this one. So here this column name is changed to name, right? So like this you will be able to rename the column. Select star from employees table, employees. Okay, so here you can see, right, many departments are there. So if I want to fetch the departments alone, what I can say, select departments from this table, department. Okay, it's department. So select department from this table, so that will give me all the departments. But if you look at here, HR is repeating, operations are repeating, finance is repeating, marketing is repeating, everything repeats, right? So I want to see the unique elements. So for that I can use a keyword called distinct. So select distinct department from employees will give me the unique items. So distinct keyword we can use to get the different items. Okay,